fight against poverty?
I think the main direction is to know what your context is, to understand every country is different, every country has its own unique forms of poverty. Poverty is not one problem, it is many problems. You have to understand which problem you have and solve those problems. Different countries have fought poverty in different ways, and precisely because they've fought it in different ways, they've been successful when they've been successful. The one thing to understand is that you need your own evidence, you need to study your poverty, understand your poverty, measure your poverty, recognize your poverty. Once you do all that, then you'll be able to see which solution is right for you.
Firuz, Uzbekistan tajribasini.
Tahlillarni asosiy jihatlarga to'xtalsin. Ko'p tahlil olib borgan ekanlar.
Which level of the education is the most crucial to improve the quality of the population?
Everybody should have a basic education. It is, I think that's critical, not just because it's important for technical skills, but because to live life effectively, it's important to have education. So basic education for everyone, and on top of that, in today's world, we need technical education, but I think we have to start by assuming everybody deserves a good education.
Центр экономических Джей Пауэлл уже имеет опыт сотрудничества с Узбекистаном и работает с Центром экономических исследований и реформ. Да? Какие сильные стороны нашей модели борьбы с бедностью можете выделить?
So we have been, the CRR, Center for Economic Research and Reforms, have been working with JPAL for the past 2 years. So what key strong points in this cooperation and model against poverty you see?
И над чем еще надо работать?
And what we can do in the perspective?
I think that the great benefit we've seen in working with CRR is there's a seriousness and a real commitment. A lot of people say we want to do something on poverty. I think here there is a real belief coming from the very top that reducing poverty is important. And then I think the next, what we bring to the table is a sort of a scientific attitude towards it, to bring science to that idea. And I think that combination is going to be effective.
Savol bor edi yana hozir O'zbekiston Xitoyda o'sha kambag'allik to'lash bo'yicha Xitoy tajribasini qo'llashga maqsad qilgan. O'zimda Xitoy tajribasini qo'llashda O'zbekiston nimadan ehtiyot bo'lish kerak? Xitoyda yo'q, Xitoy tajribasini qo'llashda, ya'ni Xitoyda o'z tajribasida pand bergan jihatlari.
The last question I have, oxirgi savol. So Uzbekistan have been learning the experience of China in the fight against poverty. So in this specific direction, at what points Uzbekistan should look?
Tajribada nimadan ehtiyot bo'lish kerak O'zbekiston?
So I think what is interesting about China is that China is both a country that used growth to reduce poverty, but also extensively social policy. So China was always very conscious of the fact that, for example, wages need to have a floor, and that when people need housing, they need to have housing and that when they needed healthcare, China expanded healthcare for everyone. So China has always been very conscious of the need for both a social side to poverty reduction and an economic side.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.